Traders who were affected by the Accra and Kumasi market fires can now heave a sigh of relief. This is because the government has released a 2 million cedi fund to Stanbic Bank for disbursement. The Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Oye Lithur, says the fund forms part of the 5 million cedi emergency fund set up by the government to assist the traders to regain their livelihood.
The spate of recent fire outbreaks in markets in Accra and Kumasi resulted in substantial loss of property running into millions of cedis. Government therefore set up an 11-member committee to investigate and furnish it with accurate data on the affected people. To effectively carry out government's assistance, the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection mobilized the support of all relevant agencies, including representatives of the affected markets and other stakeholders. The committee was tasked to compile a list of affected markets in 2 regions, identify and screen potential beneficiaries, register and organize into categories for easy disbursement. The committee also sought to measure and determine the amount each beneficiary will be entitled to based on the extent of damage. Upon completion of the task, part of the 5 million cedi emergency fund promised by government was released to Stanbic Bank for disbursement. The disbursement, which starts from tomorrow the 13th of August, will be transferred into the bank accounts of beneficiaries. The Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Oye Lithur, handed over the check to Stanbic Bank.
This government assistance to traders is a social intervention targeted at persons affected by the recent market fires. While the government of Ghana cannot refund all that you have lost, this intervention is to empathize with you and alleviate your plight.
The Chief Executive Officer of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Mr. Alfredo Kovandapoy, asked the traders to desist from all activities that may lead to another disaster.
We have heard prayers that has gone forth that we should all put our heads together, commit that we would ensure that we do not have any more fire outbreaks in our markets. It should just not be a prayer. It should be a commitment on behalf of all of us, AMA staff, the leadership of our markets, those who patronize our markets, our security agencies. We must all work together to ensure that we prevent any more fire outbreaks in our markets.
The head of Personal and Business Banking of Stanbic Bank, Mr. Kevin Winfield, urged the beneficiaries to cultivate the habit of savings.
We would really encourage traders to access insurance going forward. It makes sure that in the event of a catastrophe, that your business is adequately protected and your wares are protected.
A similar event will be replicated in Kumasi on 15th of this month.